Hi everyone, my name is Noemi and you are watching The Real Sexy, a self-love story. Alright, so before we get into talking about the channel, I have a bit of a confession to make. And that is that I was originally going to start with a different introduction video. I had written out a script, I had done a couple takes, and I had edited it, and I was ready to hit submit when I knew that it wasn't resonating with me. And I knew that if it wasn't resonating with me, it wouldn't resonate with you. And so I decided to scrap it. So now that I was able to get that off my chest and come to you from an authentic place, I wanted to talk to you about the channel. And the reason why I chose to name this channel The Real Sexy, a self-love story, is because, or a self-love journey, is because self-love has been an area that I have struggled with over the years. Now, the reason why self-love has been one of the areas that I really have struggled in is because I grew up in an abusive household. I grew up in a household where I was constantly being reminded and shown that I was stupid, worthless, and I would never amount to anything. And I still recall, some of these encounters and some of these things that happened, and I didn't realize how much it really affected my day-to-day decisions, my day-to-day actions, the way I saw myself, the way I saw the world, until I started doing some more of the deep work. And as I go and I learn and I grow and I understand, or try to have a better understanding on what it means to me, I'm like, you know what, I bet I'm not the only one struggling with this. I bet that I'm not the only one that has limiting beliefs that come into play, that inner critic that's always going on in your head. I'm like, I bet there's others out there that could really benefit from me talking to other people about their journey, about their transformation, about their self-love practices, that I decided to create this channel. That is why each week I will be interviewing different people who are on their journey, who are following their purpose, their calling, who are striving to achieve what they say they are capable of achieving, regardless of what inner critic may be going on, regardless of what people have told them in the past. And the reason why I'm choosing to do this is because I want you to have an example of someone who has gone through the dark times, who has gone through different things in their life, but is still pursuing their calling. And I hope that each week you can take some nuggets of wisdom, something that you can apply into your life that can support you in you standing strong, standing tall, knowing your worth, knowing that you're capable of achieving what you set your mind to. I want us to be madly in love with every piece of us. And once we are, and we can step out into that world, we are stepping out into the world as our true and authentic selves, unapologetically in love with ourselves. And I think that is what makes us sexy. It's not the size of our waist, the size of our boobs, the color of our eyes, the length of our hair. None of that applies once you fully, truly love yourself, because you will always show up as sexy, as confident. And so as each week progresses and you meet different individuals that are pursuing their passion, their dreams, their desires, and they share with us some of those nuggets of wisdom, how they've been able to overcome it, how they incorporate self-love into that journey, I hope that you can take some of those nuggets of wisdom and apply it to your own life. So both you and I can step out into that world as our true authentic selves. So I hope that you join me on this journey of self-love. I'm learning as you're learning, and we can both learn together and walk on this journey, so you don't have to feel alone, so I don't have to feel alone, so we know that there's others that are also learning to love themselves. So if you want to go ahead and join us, then go ahead and click subscribe, and I can't wait to see you on our next video. Sending you my love. I'll see you soon.